And now Zendaya is going to play, I guess, the daughter of, you know, Eddie Murphy's character, not Eddie Murphy's, Mike Meyer as Shrek, and Cameron Diaz as Shrek's wife. I guess they had a daughter or something. I can't keep up with this stuff. I can't keep up with this stuff. Um, is there a way I can now? You know what? I'm not even going to. I would do a side by side and show the trailer, but I'm not getting involved with that because one, when I did a review on Drake's album, I'm still it's still being recommended by YouTube, but I'm sharing the revenue, which I wasn't gonna get a lot of revenue anyway, with UMG. So I mean, I appreciate that from UMG. I guess they're looking at it from a standpoint of, hey, he's reviewing the album. Let's not totally screw him over. At least he's promoting the album somewhat. So yeah. Uh, anyway, back to this. Okay, so what I think? Jesus. Um, I don't really follow these. There's only like if it catches my eye, if it's something new, I probably may have. I probably would watch it. The Elements, that was another animated thing. I haven't even watched that yet. I was interested in watching it, but I haven't watched it yet. All right. So I'm not into this anime stuff. This animation. I shouldn't say animation stuff. I'm pretty sure it's going to do crazy numbers. The last Shrek I saw was two. I haven't even seen the other iterations of Shrek. I'm pretty sure this is an IP that generates billions of dollars. It's a great IP. Um, you got some major sluggers in that's involved in this movie. You got, I think, DreamWorks. You got Mike Myers, who's a legend. You got Eddie Murphy, he's an icon. Cameron Diaz is an icon, and now you got Zendaya. Zendaya, she's been making a huge name for herself, even ever since the days of the Disney Channel. She's like one of those Disney actresses that has gotten better with her craft, has just gotten better, better, and better. She's not a one hit wonder. Um, and it's projects like this that get her out. Like when you compare her to the other actors and actresses of the Disney network, you know, not so much. And not generating the type of buzz Zendaya is doing. She's in the Spider-Man property. She's doing Dune. I haven't even seen Dune 1. All right. Her is a good movie. I don't know. All right. I might see it during the summer. I don't know. I don't feel like that's gonna be my type of movie. But nevertheless, Zendaya has been doing some great things. As far as um, you know, um, the type of movies she has been involved in. She hasn't missed a beat with the type of movies that she's been involved in, and I feel like Shrek, that's a safe IP. You can't screw around. You can't screw around saying that was a bad decision to be involved in that type of IP. That's a big, large IP. All right. So it's going to generate a lot of noise for her. It's going to even build on her portfolio. Everybody's gonna make a ton of money off this. I wish them the best luck. Yeah. So that's all I got with that. That's really all I got for that. And I'm gonna take time out um, to check out the internet world. Let me see. Let's check out some things in the internet front. What's trending? iPhone 16e. Meet the iPhone 6 and 6e the latest iPhone at a greater price. Okay. Gene Hackman has been trending. I don't want to get into that. We just talked about Shrek. Let me see. Oh, and before I forget, we're going to talk about Captain America, Brave New World. It didn't do the numbers a lot of people thought it was going to do. Um, when this was first announced, I didn't think it was going to do Marvel type numbers. I think it was going to have its day in the sun, particularly if it's the only hot thing coming out at that particular time frame. Because you have to look at it, even though they got a major name like Harrison Ford. I mean, let's just face facts and face reality. Harrison Ford ain't as big as what he used to be in the 80s and in the 90s. All right. You get what you get with Harrison Ford. The Anthony Mackie, he's been doing his thing in the Marvel universe. He's also has transitioned from the Marvel universe to oh my god, I just had it in my head. That racing game. Shit, I don't forgot the name of that racing game. I don't even want to look it up. Twisted Metal. The Twisted Metal TV show that's on the Peacock. He's doing good with that. He also has been in movies here and there. Um, but let's just face fact: Anthony Mackie isn't a big time name. That's box office. Um, I don't know the latest numbers to Captain America: Brave New World, but you have to face facts and face reality. The reason why they made the money that they made, which by the way, in its first weekend, it done made its budget, meaning the movie made enough to cover the budget, and everything else after that is going to be profit for Marvel. Captain America: Brave New World is basically on the backs of the Marvel IP. Captain America, that's a recognizable name. Red Hulk, just Hulk alone is a recognizable name. Um, there is some other characters in the Marvel universe that's in this movie, but I'm not going to say if I'm not going to spoil people. But people, diehard comic book fans may know of them, but casual comic book fans may not. Okay, but it's a Marvel IP. It's going to do the numbers. Okay, uh, would have done better numbers if they would have had the actor who originally played Captain America. It probably would have done more. Okay, or if they introduced a new Captain America, an unnamed actor, that hasn't, that's just new to the scene. I don't know. I don't, I think it did what it did for what it had. All right. And when I heard about Captain America: Brave New World, I looked at it from the standpoint of this is going to be the introduction to the next phase. This is the introduction to the Fantastic Four, the Thunderbolts, the next phase of the Avengers. All right. So it's like an introduction to that state. I didn't consider it had to do crazy numbers. All right. I feel like it's an introduction to the new chapter, but it's not a whole entire chapter. So that's what I took from it. You guys may put more sauce on it. To me, I look at it as, look, it did what it did. Right. So yeah. Okay then. So let's get